Welcome to Stockholm, a city that's a perfect blend of history, culture, and natural beauty. Nestled among 14 islands where Lake Mälaren flows into the Baltic Sea, Stockholm is a mesmerizing fusion of old and new. It's a place where cobblestone streets meet cutting-edge design, where royal palaces stand alongside bustling modern cafes. This is a travel guide crafted to help you explore the beauty of Stockholm, delving into its rich tapestry of experiences that span centuries and cultures. The city's history is a vibrant tableau, from its medieval beginnings to its role as a global innovator. Its culture is just as diverse, a kaleidoscope of music, art, and cuisine that reflects its cosmopolitan spirit. And let's not forget the natural beauty, the verdant parks, and shimmering waterways that give Stockholm its unique charm. So buckle up as we take you on a virtual tour of this Scandinavian gem. First stop, Gamla Stan, the heart of Stockholm, and one of the best preserved medieval city centers in the world. Stepping into Gamla Stan is like stepping back in time. Cobblestone streets weave and wind, leading you on a charming journey through history. These streets, some no wider than a meter, are the veins of the old town, pulsating with a life and energy that's been preserved for centuries. It's not just the streets that tell a story here. The buildings, each with their own unique character, are the silent witnesses of time. Their rustic facades, painted in warm hues of yellow and gold, are a testament to the resilience and continuity of this ancient city. From quaint shops and cozy cafes to grand residences, every structure in Gamla Stan has a tale to tell. Now, imagine turning a corner and finding yourself facing the imposing royal palace. With over 600 rooms, this is one of the largest palaces in Europe. A symbol of Sweden's monarchy, it's been the official residence of the Swedish royal family since the 18th century. Not far from the palace, you'll find the Stockholm Cathedral, another iconic landmark. Known as Storkyrkan, or the Great Church, it's the oldest church in Gamla Stan. With its dark, weather-beaten exterior and soaring spires, it stands as a powerful symbol of Stockholm's spiritual history. But Gamla Stan isn't just about history and architecture. It's a vibrant community where locals and tourists alike come to enjoy the lively atmosphere. Here, you can indulge in traditional Swedish cuisine, explore charming boutiques, or simply enjoy a leisurely stroll while soaking up the timeless ambiance. The magic of Gamla Stan lies in the blend of the old and the new. It's a place where the past and present coexist, creating a unique and enchanting experience. No visit to Stockholm would be complete without wandering the streets of Gamla Stan. So take your time, lose yourself in the labyrinth of narrow alleyways, and let the charm of this medieval city center captivate you. Next, we head to the Vasa Museum, home to the world's only preserved 17th century ship. Imagine stepping into a time capsule and traveling back to the year 1628. This is the year the Vasa, a grand Swedish warship, embarked on its maiden voyage. A voyage that was meant to showcase the might of the Swedish Empire. However, the grandeur of the Vasa was short-lived. Mere moments after setting sail, the ship succumbed to the waves and sank into the depths of Stockholm's harbor. The Vasa lay submerged for over 3 centuries before it was rediscovered and salvaged, remarkably well preserved. Today, the Vasa stands majestically in the museum, an imposing testament to 17th century naval architecture and engineering. The ship's intricate carvings, depicting scenes from mythology and history, are an art historian's dream. Its towering structure and formidable cannons speak of a time when naval power was a measure of a nation's strength. But the museum is not just about the ship. It offers a glimpse into the lives of the people of the time. Interactive exhibitions and displays peppered throughout the museum bring to life the world of the 17th century seafarer. From the shipbuilders who painstakingly crafted the Vasa, to the sailors who were meant to man her, and even the women and children whose lives were intertwined with the sea, their stories are told with empathy and detail. The museum also houses an impressive conservation lab, where the ongoing work of preserving the Vasa continues. Here, scientists and conservators work tirelessly, using cutting-edge technology to ensure the Vasa can be admired by future generations. The Vasa Museum is more than just a building housing an old ship. It's a living, breathing testament to a bygone era, a monument to human ambition and the timeless allure of the sea. It's a place of learning and discovery, where every corner holds a story, every artifact a piece of history. The Vasa Museum is a must-visit for anyone interested in maritime history. Now, let's venture into Skansen, the world's first open-air museum. A place where history breathes and the narrative of Sweden unfurls, Skansen is a living testament to centuries of Swedish life and culture. Imagine a place where you can walk through 5 centuries of Swedish history, from the south to the north, all within a single day. That's Skansen for you. Here, over 150 farms and dwellings from different parts of the country have been disassembled and transported to be faithfully reconstructed piece by piece. Each building tells a story, a snapshot of life from a time gone by, whether it's a Skåne farmstead from the 17th century or a 20th century city quarter. But it's not just about the buildings. Skansen is a vibrant tapestry of experiences. You can witness traditional crafts in action, like the glass blower molding molten glass into beautiful shapes, or the potter at the wheel, shaping clay with the deftness of a dancer. These artisans keep the traditional methods alive, offering a window into the past that's rarely seen in our modern world. And who could forget the Nordic animals? From majestic moose and reindeer to brown bears and gray seals, Skansen is home to a variety of Nordic species. It's a chance to meet these animals up close, in a setting that's as close to their natural habitats as possible. For many, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to see these magnificent creatures in person. Skansen is also a place for celebration. Throughout the year, traditional Swedish festivals are celebrated with gusto. Whether it's the midsummer festivities, the Easter traditions, or the lush processions in December, there's always something happening that adds to the immersive experience. Skansen is more than just a museum. It's a journey through time and a celebration of life. It's a place where you can learn, explore, and experience Swedish culture in its most authentic form. Skansen offers a unique experience, taking you back in time to experience Sweden's past. It's a place where every visit creates a new memory, a new story to tell. Our next stop is Djurgården Island, a tranquil oasis in the middle of the city. Imagine a place where the hustle and bustle of city life meets the serenity of nature, where culture and entertainment are just a stone's throw away from picturesque landscapes. That's Djurgården Island for you. Located in the heart of Stockholm, this island is a delightful mix of museums, gardens, and entertainment venues. Let's start with the ABBA Museum. Here you can dive into the music, lyrics, and lives of one of the world's most successful pop bands. You'll get a chance to see their gold records, original costumes, and even step into a replica of the Polar studio where they recorded their hits. It's a must-see for any music lover. Next, let's talk about Gröna Lund, an amusement park that's been delighting visitors since the late 19th century. With over 30 attractions, from adrenaline-pumping roller coasters to gentle rides for the little ones, it's a place that guarantees fun for the entire family. But Djurgården isn't just about museums and amusement rides. It's a haven for those who enjoy the great outdoors. The island is crisscrossed by a network of walking paths that wind through lush forests and along the water's edge. These trails are perfect for a leisurely stroll or a morning jog. You'll also find plenty of picnic spots where you can relax and take in the natural beauty around you. If you're a fan of wildlife, you're in luck. Djurgården is home to a variety of bird species, making it a birdwatcher's paradise. Keep your eyes peeled, and you might spot a sparrow, a woodpecker, or even a heron. As the day winds down, there's nothing quite like watching the sunset from the island. The setting sun paints the sky with hues of orange and pink, casting a warm glow over the cityscape. It's a sight that will take your breath away. Djurgården Island is the perfect place to relax and enjoy Stockholm's natural beauty. As we end our virtual tour of Stockholm, it's clear that this city has something for everyone. Our journey began in the heart of the city, the historic Gamla Stan, an area that is a testament to Stockholm's rich past. Walking through its narrow cobblestone streets, we were transported back in time. immersing ourselves in the medieval architecture and charming, colorful buildings. It's an area teeming with cafes, restaurants, and unique shops, making it a delightful place to wander and explore. We then moved on to the Vasa Museum, housing the world's only preserved 17th century ship. The intricate details of the ship and the stories it holds within, along with the fascinating exhibits surrounding it, provide a deep dive into Sweden's maritime history. It's an experience that leaves you in awe of the craftsmanship and the historical significance of the Vasa. Next, we ventured into the Skansen Open-Air Museum, the world's first of its kind. This museum offers an immersive experience, allowing us to step into the lives of Swedes from centuries ago. From traditional crafts to indigenous animals, it's a living, breathing snapshot of Sweden's past and an absolute must-visit. Our journey culminated on the tranquil Djurgården Island, a green oasis in the middle of the city. This is a place where you can unwind, soak in the natural beauty, and enjoy leisurely strolls. It's a perfect spot to reflect on your Stockholm adventures. In essence, Stockholm is a city that beautifully blends the old and the new, where history meets modernity. The charm of Gamla Stan, the historical voyage at the Vasa Museum, the living history at Skansen, and the serene beauty of Djurgården Island all come together to create a vibrant and diverse cityscape. Whether you're a history buff, a nature lover, or just an avid traveler, Stockholm promises an unforgettable journey. So when are you planning your visit?